In this video, we're going to share 3 ways that you can maximize Facebook for real estate agents in 2024. Let's go. Hey everybody, Katie Lance here, and I'm excited to share with you a few of my favorite tips for how you can maximize Facebook in 2024. Now, I have to say, Facebook is one of those platforms that's been around for a long time. I know I've been there more than a decade, and for a lot of folks, you might think, gosh, is Facebook still relevant? Is it still important? I think it's very relevant in a lot of ways, especially if you're in real estate. And what's exciting is there's a few things that I'm going to share that are really going to help take your Facebook to the next level that do not cost a whole lot of money. All right, let's dig in. Tip number 1 is ask questions on your Facebook business page that people can't help but answer. When you ask a very simple question, something like, how long have you lived in your home? Or what's the best feature about your home? Or what do you love most about your home? Or what do you love most about your area? When you ask a really simple question that people just can't help but answer, that's really easy to answer, you are going to get a lot of engagement. And this works really well on your personal profile, but I would encourage you to do this on your business page. For a lot of real estate agents, your business page sometimes looks like a little bit of a Facebook graveyard where, you post something and you get 1 like, 2 likes, and one of them is your mom, and you're like, is this even worth it? Is this thing on? Are people actually here? So sometimes you need to put jumper cables on your Facebook business page to get some engagement, and one of the ways to do this is to be consistent and ask questions from time to time. So think of something simple and easy that you could ask that your audience, your community, again, can't help but answer. Now here's a tip. When you post this question, just the question. Don't add a link, don't add multiple sentences, don't add multiple pictures, just a question. And one of the things I love about Facebook, when you're posting a question, you can add a colorful background. So pick one of those colorful backgrounds that'll kind of make your question pop. And as you get answers, respond to those answers. In fact, I said this in one of our previous videos that with Facebook, one of the things that happens is when you hop on Facebook, you see things from today, but you also see things from like 4 or 5 days ago. And you're like, why am I still seeing this? This was from a week ago. It's because there's probably still a conversation happening in the comments, right? If you ever commented on an old post and then all of a sudden more people see it, this is why. So when you get comments on that question, comment back, respond, have a conversation. What's going to happen is that's a trigger to Facebook that people like your page. People are engaged with your page, which means the other content that may not be getting a whole lot of eyeballs, like your listings or videos or open houses, they are going to start to get more engagement because it's going to trickle down to them. Tip number 2, manage your feeds and be a noticer. Okay, one of my favorite things that a lot of people don't realize that you can do on Facebook is you can change your feed. Yes, I'm sure a lot of you are going to be very excited about this. So when you go on Facebook and you just open up Facebook and you look at your feed and you're seeing like, your best friend, someone you haven't seen in 10 years, an ad, someone else that you don't even know, another good friend, an ad, right? It's a little bit of a hot mess. And even though Facebook has this algorithm and it's based on what they think we want to see, we don't see everything, right? Have you ever wondered, like, why am I not seeing everything? So you can actually go into the feeds section of Facebook. And if you've never done this before, when you're on Facebook, on your mobile device, at the bottom of your page, at the bottom of Facebook, you'll see a bunch of icons. But in the lower right-hand corner, if you have an iPhone, you'll see your avatar. Now, if you have an Android, it might be in a different spot. But when you click that avatar, it'll take you to another page that will show you all these different things that Facebook has available, like Facebook Memories, Facebook Dating, Facebook Games, lots of different things. And one of those is a button that says Facebook Feeds. When you click that, you can actually see a different version of your feed. You can look at just your friends or just your favorites or just your groups or just your pages. So this is really fantastic. If you're using Facebook as a way to be really intentional, to not just post content and attract new business, which we want, but as I said in a previous video, I did a video recently about personal profile versus business page, and I'll link that below so you guys can see that. One of the biggest things with Facebook is an opportunity to build relationships and stay in touch with people. And you can do this through the feed. So I love to look at my favorites feed. I will favorite a few people I want to be really intentional about. You could favorite some businesses, favorite a few of your A+ clients, and you can go right to that feed and then take a few minutes to like, comment, interact, leave some meaningful comments, right? You might even share something, but it's a great way to kind of just sort of hack how you see Facebook, and it allows you to be more intentional. So change how you look at your feeds, do that a few times a week, and that's going to help you be more intentional and stay top of mind for more people. Tip number 3, use all the areas of Facebook. I would imagine for a lot of you, you probably post to your Facebook personal profile and maybe your business page from time to time. But within those two, there are a lot of nuances. You've got Facebook stories, Facebook Reels, and those two alone are getting a lot of traction. If you were to open up your Facebook business page or anywhere on Facebook, at the very top of Facebook are Reels and Stories. It's prime real estate, no pun intended. So make sure as part of your strategy you are utilizing Stories, Reels, Facebook Live as well, periodically, and as well as Facebook groups. Facebook groups have been around for a long time. This is a great opportunity for you to join local groups, to be a great resource. You might even consider starting your own Facebook group. I know a lot of brokerages have their own private Facebook group. You might have a local community group. Heck, you might even have a group of your clients, your past clients. We have some folks inside of our Get Social Smart Academy who've created private groups just for their clients. So at the end of a transaction, they can say, hey, I have loved working with you guys. I would love to invite you to our private Facebook group so you can meet other clients that we've worked with. It's great for networking. So really think outside the box with Facebook. Yes, there's Facebook advertising, but to be honest with you, Facebook advertising is a kind of a whole dark hole, right? Once you get into it, it's kind of hard to pull yourself out of it. And a lot of people feel like you have to spend money to get traction on Facebook. And I completely disagree. I think when you can really look at all the different areas that Facebook has to offer, Facebook feeds, stories, Reels, Facebook Lives, even things like Facebook Messenger and the opportunity to message people one-to-one. There's some great chat bots that are getting better and better that will help you scale, keeping in touch with people. Really explore those different options, because guess what? There's a lot you can do organically that's going to help you stay in touch with people, build better relationships, and attract more business. I would love to hear from you and get your thoughts about Facebook. Are you getting traction on Facebook? Do you have struggles with Facebook? Would love to hear from you. I'm going to be in the comments below. Happy to answer any questions that you have. As always, if this was helpful, we'd love if you'd hit the subscribe button and the bell button, because we have new videos that come out each and every week. And last but not least, if you're looking for additional training, we would love for you to come to our Facebook Masterclass, where we are going to go deep and do all things Facebook. We're going to lay it on the line and really tell you how to put together a smart Facebook strategy in 2024. All right, my friends, I'll see you soon. I'll see you on Facebook.